is that?
I have no idea.
That's not us. Okay. So we have someone who we've never seen.
Oh, no, I played him in doubles. Yeah, played him in doubles. Yeah, he was a very competent pit player.
Alright, for those of you watching right now, you guys could go ahead and follow us on Finalsmash TV, or twitch.tv/Finalsmash. Hit that follow button, help us out. You guys could follow us on our Patreon and support us at patreon.com/FinalsmashTV. We have a YouTube channel that all of our VODs will be going on after this tournament. Give us probably a week for youtube.com/FinalsmashTV. And you can follow us on Twitter at guess what?
Finalsmash
TV, correct.
Yes! I got it mostly right. I'm in there. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
So game 1, Rubino
Versus Nanogens. We got Zero Suit versus Pit. Not a matchup we see a whole lot, but what I think we should probably see from the Pit is trying to keep Zero Suit in the air. A lot of aerial approaches with those jumps, trying to beat out a lot of Zero Suit's like laggy grabs. And of course from Zero Suit, everybody should know what Zero Suit's going for. We're going for grab confirms into up airs, forward airs, back airs, any kind of airs.
Any aerial Zero Suit will be fun.
Except for down airs, because that move is it's got its uses, but it ain't great.
That is correct. And this is interesting though. Rubino is a sheep.
Really?
Switching to Zero Suit, yes.
Okay.
I've barely seen this character out of him.
After
my.
Post nerfs, I can probably see it. I think Zero Suit might be a little bit better. But,
Unfortunately, 56%.
yeah, I think he waited a little bit too long before he came out of that, trying to just grab the very bottom of the range there.
And even though Pick has a high recovery, you still have to be careful with making
Especially
decisions just like
when
that.
the back is to the stage too, it makes it harder to snap. You can still snap, but it's harder.
Hopefully this won't stir him up. He'll get back in, second stock, move in, and try and get this first.
Oh, nice. Oh, that
he
was...
didn't reverse it.
So at least it shows, with however new he is at Zero Suit, he knows what he wants to do with the character, at least, which is the first step.
He does, as you did say, he does know what he's doing, which is that he hit the point to make his Zero Suit good.
Yes.
Even though you don't know everything, as long as you know the
That was a suspect forward smash, though. Like a grab just to rack up more damage, because at this point, you don't need to go for the flash, even though you kind of can with the extra stocks. Nice snipes.
There we go. Looking like Armada, the game that shall not be named on the stream currently.
I like how he's trying to keep it out more. Oh,
And there we
nice.
go, up smash, taking the first.
That's really what you have to do with Pit too. You got to get a lot of reads with like up smash especially. Not only does it do the confirms out of grab, but when you catch somebody's foot with the up smash, it drags him into the rest of the game. It's pretty much done that.
I just realized we are on Town City as well.
Yes.
So that low ceiling is going to contribute to both characters.
I think it's going to probably help Zero Suit a little bit more.
I was going to say Pick, just because he can throw out those raw up smashes.
Pit can keep him in the air a little bit longer, but that's where he's going to be racking up his damage. He's going to be looking for his kills on the ground more, more or less. He can do back air for some decent kills, but outside of that, he's going to be looking for forward throws, looking for down smashes, and also up smashes.
And just like that, Pick has brought the game.
It is
almost even.
It's pretty even. I mean, like 13 or 12% is not very much, so.
And it looks like every time Rubino is getting that down smash stun, he's trying to go for the flip kick after.
Yeah, which he needs to stop. Like just to be honest on that one.
Yeah. I feel like there's better confirms you could do.
There's better confirms you can do, and also it almost looking at it feels like he hasn't lapped enough to use it right now. Especially when he's doing the same stock. Oh, there we go. Nice flip kick though. That was good. He must have heard us.
That's something that you wanted to do. And other than that, someone just ran onto stage right now.
Gave him a nice big hug, I think. Or a coach on the other one. I don't know. There's a blanket in front of us, so we can't actually see.
Either that was the fastest coach or the quickest hug. Either
way, Guinness, get over here. Not the if the liquor wants to.
So if you were Nanogens is his name, would you stay Pit after that matchup, or would you switch?
If Pit's your main, I would say Pit. However, I would not take Zero Suit to a stage where she can run around a lot. I'd probably take her to Battlefield, or if you do want to take her to a stage with a lot of room to run around, FD is not a terrible choice, just because you can cover a lot of Zero Suit's landing options with like up smashes or anything else you want, really.
You really don't want to take her to Duck Hunt, though, just because the tree and the bush
usually helps Zero Suit.
And the dog, yeah. They're gonna probably... So it looks like they're doing bands right now. Very friendly, talking. Shout out to the Stitch hat, though. Is that Stitch? I really think it is. All right.
Okay.
Stitch hat. Game 2. We are going to...
We're going right back, it looks like. Oh no, we went back.
Okay.
Okay. Woo.
So
we got a color change.
Zero Suit switching to Marth.
Which, from what you told me, being a Sheik player makes this much sense. In stream, I'm holding up a 0 right now.
So game 2.
Smashville, you know, I like Smashville for a bit. It allows me to keep really mobile. That platform is there like 30% of the time, so you can cover options the rest of the time.
I'm just sitting here still curious about why the Marth switch after you did have game 1 with Zero Suit. Is it because you don't want him to adapt it to Zero Suit yet?
That seems plausible, just because he didn't, like, even though he was doing some stuff that was kind of questionable. I mean, he was getting the matchup pretty easily. So, nice back throw. Now he should be going off stage, just as Pit especially. I mean, you have all those jumps, and unless if he's unconfident in his tech skills, he should be out there. Like, unless he's...
I completely agree. Pit's one of those characters that you do need to challenge almost everyone off stage.
Have to, otherwise he's not a good character.
As you said, you have the jumps, your up B, everything. Your Nair and back are very strong up.
Oh, wow. Nice tipper forward there.
But very unfortunate DI coming out.
Yes.
I did not see any black sparks. Although they don't confirm much, but black sparks do help players knowing. And I think it was just poor DI as well.
I think, yeah, that was probably some of it, but that close to it with the tipper forward air, even if the game doesn't register it as the black sparks, it was just unfortunate.
That is.
But now, so Nanogens has a lot of work to do to catch up with this, because a Marth that's in the lead tends to keep the lead for a while. Because all he has to do is just chip you down and get one lucky tipper or one 12-place tipper.
Exactly. These Nairs are going to be a real big problem once they start adapting to it.
I want to hope he was just trying to catch the ledge with that and was a little too high with it, because that was really punishable.
And as you saw, Dancing Blades coming through, even covering the slot dot drop.
So Rubino seems in firm control of this matchup right now. His spacing is on point right now, I gotta say. He is getting a lot of these tippers that he wants.
Nothing coming much of that down throw right now.
Yeah, you see Nanogens. He did just get the kill now, but he's really hesitant. You saw him when Marth was on the ledge there, just run up and back out twice. He is afraid of this now.
He is, and I feel like he's gonna have to change himself in order to beat.
Yeah, he's
Rubino as a player.
He needs to take a breath and stop pushing so much, really.
These side Bs, I'm really questioning. I don't think there's best option at this time.
Not even for damage. Even a down throw like up smash is a lot more damage and a lot better of an option right now.
And just like that, Hit is at 1. Any smash attack tipper will kill.
Actually, I want to say almost any smash attack non-tipper will probably kill him now too. Except for down smash.
Yeah. And Nanogens has to play very carefully at this point. He has to make sure he isn't in the spacing of Marth, but doesn't run into any wild attacks.
And he should probably be doing that by using the well, good game for them.
Jab?
He should have probably been using more of the bow to force him to approach, because if you have a projectile and Marth doesn't, Marth has to run under that. And if you can control your projectile like that, you just make Marth's life a living nightmare.
Jab into up tilt, taking that stock.
Yes.
And once again, I believe that was very unfortunate DI coming through.
But with the tippers too, it's so
Yeah.
strong that sometimes the DI just doesn't matter on that.
That's what makes Marth such a good character, is the fact that his sword can tip anyone and nearly kill people at any percent.
Yeah. He's underrated. He's got potential.
Really is.
He's got potential. I wouldn't say he's like super top tier. I'd say he's high mid at least though.
Yeah,